running this YouTube channel and getting a lot of comments from Kratom users, I've gathered quite a bit of information. And one thing that always concerns me is when people ask if hair loss is a symptom of Kratom use. I'm going to answer that question in just a minute. So hair loss is something that I hear brought up a lot by Kratom users. They ask if, not that I'm an expert in this situation, but they ask a lot of times if using Kratom can be responsible for hair loss. And I usually would answer that I wasn't sure. In most times I try to answer from personal experience, unless I've heard a lot of other people sharing their experiences. But in my experience, I felt I hadn't experienced any hair loss. I've always had long hair, and I didn't notice anything. I've had some hair loss just in general, but that was normal for me. I shed a lot, I guess, but I always felt I had really thick, full hair. So I would usually tell people in my personal experience, no, I had not experienced hair loss. And that was my answer up until a couple of days ago when I saw a picture from 3 years ago. I had a full head of hair. Like I had a lot of hair going on. And this was just 3 years ago, but it was a picture that was actually taken right before I figured out about Kratom. I took Kratom for like a year, 9 months. I quit for a period of time, and then I went back to using Kratom again until just recently. And looking at that picture, I was pretty shocked by how much hair loss there had been actually. Now, looking at my hair now, it's completely different. And here's the thing. I haven't had a haircut since in those 3 years. I might have done just a small little trim here and there, but I have not cut my hair. So at that rate, my hair should have been what, down to here maybe, even a little further if it kept growing. But in those pictures, it was down about here. Look at it now. Stringy, not even close to as thick. And I also have an issue where my hair is, it used to be super dry. Back in those pictures, it was dry. I would have to do like olive oil treatments, or I would do a bunch of different things trying to moisturize it and conditioning it, etc., etc. And now I'm finding that my hair is so stringy, and that when I condition it, it's like over conditioning it every time. It's just hanging on me. Where before you saw those curls, it's kind of just, I don't know. I don't know what happened aside from Kratom. That's that's the only thing I could think of that happened, because I haven't changed anything. I'm still taking the same vitamins I took back then, etc., etc. And when I started to notice this hair loss, it was just kind of recently. I was thinking like, is my hair the same as it used to be? Because it's felt dirtier. Like I can wash it and wash it, and it still feels just kind of, I don't know. There's something not right about it. So thinking back on supplements, I was taking biotin, but when my hair was long and full, I'd only been taking it for a couple of months. And now looking at it, it's like I've been taking biotin again like 8 months, and it's not doing anything. I've been taking omega fish oil. And other than that, I don't think magnesium would have much to do with it. I take a couple other supplements that wouldn't affect it, but nothing that I wasn't taking back then. My diet hasn't changed. Other factors haven't changed. So I'm really, if anything, I have less stress now than I had back then. So all I can point to is Kratom. And then as I saw that picture, all of these comments started coming back into my head where people had mentioned using Kratom and asking if it caused hair loss. So I started going on kind of a mission of looking around and trying to figure out if there's anything that works. Because if I do want to use Kratom on occasion, is there anything that works to help stop this? And from what I found, no. People were using collagen. They were using, I mean, biotin is supposed to be a great hair grower, and it's not helping people. And they were mentioning other different herbs, roots, you know, minerals, vitamins, etc., that are commonly known to grow hair and to prevent hair loss that were not working for these people. And so as I thought about that, I also thought about, well, if it's affecting my hair, then what else is affecting? I hate to think, like, I know that hair and nails are somewhat maybe connected. My nails don't seem to be too different, but I'm wondering, like, what else is it affecting in my body? What else is being, I could visually see my hair. And I've heard of people having skin color changes using Kratom, but I'm wondering, like, what else is being changed in my body, and my hair is just the only thing I'm really noticing at this point. So the only real remedy I found that people were recommending is not using kratom every day. And that's simply the only way. I'm not exactly sure how it's doing this. I thought about perhaps that maybe, it might be, how is it depleting minerals? Is it just the kratom itself, or is it somehow messing up my stomach to where I'm not absorbing nutrients well enough? But I've read that people that have stopped using kratom daily and go to maybe a couple, 2, 3 times a week using kratom, have been able to regrow their hair and to stop experiencing the loss. But on people that use daily, I guess, a lot of us will experience hair loss. Not everybody, thankfully. And I thought I was free from that. I thought it was just other people commenting. But no, I wasn't. My hair has gone down dramatically, and so yeah, I will not be using kratom. I don't know if I'll be using it at all. I've quit just recently, and I have some videos about that you can check out. But I will not be using kratom if I do ever again. Just maybe once or twice, 2, 3 times a week tops, because I want to keep my hair. It's all I got left. I'm an old man. It's all I have. But no, I'd like to keep my hair long, so I don't want to lose it. I don't want to have thin hair, whether it's long or short. And I know a lot of people are on board with me with that. So, not that it affects everybody, but it does affect some. So, I wanted to let you know about that and just make you aware so that you know. I want to thank everybody that's donated to this channel to help keep this ministry going and helping others and also spreading the word of Jesus Christ. If you would be so inclined to want to donate, please do so at the links below. There's a couple of different ways to donate, along with t-shirts you can buy and other products. And that is it. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, like, comment, all those things. If you've experienced hair loss, please comment below and let other people know about it so that we can help people become aware, hopefully, and save themselves before this happens. Yeah, so that's it, guys. Until next time, God bless.